That works. Can you try some blurps and subbing and stuff? Oh my god, that's so much better. Hold on. Okay. Huh. Why? I move that over here. Oh. That under sources. I might not have hold on now. Under my audio sources, I don't have Twitch at all. I don't have that. Could it be called something different? Yeah. I'm kind of done. I fixed a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna do anything else right now. I don't know about this light. Getting killed by this monkey. Got no doubt.
He's not lasting much longer. Oh no!
For some reason does that look cut off there? The name. I also did not hear that. Okay. Well, I have it set so I'll see it visually now. It sucks that I have to scroll all the way up for that. Okay. Why do I not have, wait a minute. Is monkey gonna kill me?
The trees are alive with danger. I should take care. Foul beast! Got you!
I think so too.
Weakling!
Huge belt, dude. That's it. I was playing Whirlwind's Twister on hardcore Amazon. It seems like the melee into projectile damage stuff is pretty powerful. And then I went into an abyss and was one shot by one of those crystals I couldn't see because there was so much spam on the screen. I was mad. The character was cruising. It would probably be a good lead starter, to be honest. Yeah, it sure did. I was cruising down there until I ran into that guy too. I was just trying to think though, like
You are no warrior.
what's gonna work best with that? Like that isn't lightning or cold. Do you go bleed poison kind of thing? They can use Herald of Blood and everything. A little low for this guy.
Protection.
Should probably run the Venom Crypts, huh? What's up with all these rares, dude? With volatiles.
Magic fiend. I've nowhere to keep that.
Got no doubt.
We've evil. Take your time. It's a deal.
I think my weapon's pretty good. Yeah. Let's belt. Okay.
How goes it?
Probably.
Don't get eaten.
Oh, I didn't hear that, but I can see it. Oh, I gotta figure something out.
Don't get eaten.
Build up a little bit. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh shit, son. Block chance. Give me armor, not life. Not life. Don't you dare. Cool. Hybrid. Fine. Put some stuff in here. I'm gonna die this monkey, so I'm gonna hook up all this gear. And the monkey's gonna kill me. That's 100 armor upgrade. Let's do this because we are getting poisoned a little bit. Put that in the tank. Get rid of this jewel. Organize that. I don't know. I have this. Sure, why I have that guy either, but that's cool. And walk out, dude. Not sold on this setup here yet.
Forward!
Oh, get wrecked, idiots. Harp spear. Yo, here they are. I'm going down. I'm going down, baby. Phantom Crypt Gaming. Now people are gonna be
I should step carefully here.
fighting to get into the stream, dude. Let me see something. Yeah. I'll go check it out after. Tomorrow.
Fear will best you! I release you. Now fight.
Ignited, dude. In case there's some +1 action. I don't even think I broke my shield.
A reward lies within. Got you!
Igniting like crazy. Suck. I'm in the way, lassie. Is it boy? What is it, girl? Lassie, a girl or a boy? They wall for rares? Because it's slow gaming? My shield trap doesn't really do any damage. Hey. Yeah, but I don't want to misgender Lassie. This isn't going to be a fast gaming build guy. Come out here, son. They are staying here.
Brittle!
That was dangerous. What the? Waking all these dudes up from their nap. Sorry, dogs.
Come on now. Don't got all day.
I don't hear that for some reason.
Face me!
I wonder if that's the old audio driver thing that popped up that said You don't have audio driver happen right now, or it's out of date. Enjoy. We're just gonna go wipe to the monkey and then I'll get off.
Weakling! Got you!
Oh, is this it? No. Come on, dog. Treasures, though. Left chest there, just in case.
I've no more room.
Go back.
Still alive.
Oh. Like. Better.
What do you need? Thank you. Keep your eyes sharp.
Holy cow, imagine. That was even spell skills. Sucks. Dude, I went to a big circle. Oh, I thought that was a dead end down there.
Foul beast!
Boy, that's better than the shield I'm wearing. Oh, cool. Yes! That map out of the way.
Volley!
I didn't mean to do that. That's cool.
No mana.
Ambushed.
Need mana.
All over school. Charm slots. Here it is. Sweet. Did not bring my water. Failure on my part. Threshold. Take.
Don't drink the water.
Not great. Kidding me? Hey, that for when we get murdered later.
Oh.
Have to reroll. Well, I do have pretty okay bows.
Don't get eaten.
Alright, let's go get killed.
Steel yourself! Brittle!
Here we go.
That creature, it's all muscle! What strength! I'm not ready! You were a magnificent creature! Go with the first ones.
Easy, dude. Easy game I've ever played. I was sweaty. We're not done in here. Okay, we're gonna get the side quest we promised. Everything side quest. Although we do have a pretty good belt.
None shall pass!
This
Oh.
promise.
Yeah, it only comes with one charm slot. That would be cool if I didn't have that. Hey, Clamato, what's up? You're on a Path of Exile 2 stream. Restream. We're on Twitch and YouTube. Welcome. Welcome aboard. You've arrived. Made it. This is where you belong. I'm playing a hardcore character. Ascendancy / class is a warrior, Smith of Katava, and I'm focusing on shield skills. Which is why you see me keep slamming my shield into the ground and then blowing it up. Better than my helmet, but not gonna. Those are cool. Alright, we'll see you later. See you later, lady. Dex gloves for the reroll because we're gonna play. I played a Huntress earlier, and I got one shot in Abyssal Depths. I should not have gone down there like an idiot. I got one shot by one of those exploding crystals. There was like a ton of fire and trash on the screen, and I was like dipping and diving and doing all kinds of cool guy stuff, whirlwinding around, and I got one shot. What sucks is I had the unique spear there that does like the reroll crit. I just equipped it. Died. So that was cool.
Alva should know what to do with
Yeah,
this.
cassava is kind of like potatoes, unless you're eating the leaves, which are pretty dope and commonly found in Indonesian cuisine, especially I want to say in like West Java. You can get like masakan rendang, which is absolutely delicious. Kind of like a little bit, sort of like a street food action. But they put cassava leaves in there, and they are dope. But yeah, the root itself, correct. It is starchy. Next question. This would be a really good starter beast if you're running our Tame Beast build, because it has the fire resistance. So it would save you some passive points on the tree, keep him from dying after a while, or for a while, not after a while. This dude not as good, and he rolls all around the place anyway, so he kind of sucks. The boar is pretty aggressive and stays on the enemy, which is what you want with the Infernal Legion, because your main problem is them interrupting their own damage. Just doing a little shopping here. Random lady.
Farewell.
Best runtime for a movie? Dude. Probably hour 45. If it's really good and doesn't have like 9 false endings, then 2 hours is okay. Sometimes you want a movie to like, you're like, don't end, please. And it ends and you're like, you feel lonely. But I'm not trying to be there for like 2.5 hours usually. 3 hours is usually too long. Unless you're intentionally watching Return of the King Extended Edition with Fox. And you guys plan to watch all 3 movie extended editions in one go and drink beers while you're doing it. If that's the case, 3 hours is okay. But generally, probably 145. What do you say? Agree, disagree? Movies are great. What's your best feel-good movie? Mine is Peanut Butter Falcon. It's like the best movie I've ever seen in my life. Cry every time. PoE 2 is dope. And it just keeps getting better. These devs are incredible. They all play the game, which is like one of the most important things ever. They love the game, and so they like rapidly putting out updates that just continue to make the game better. And they take logical feedback from the player base. I mean, it's awesome. So the gameplay is awesome. It feels amazing to play. It looks incredible. It sounds and feels good. Like when I slam this field wall here, it feels crunchy. There's like big attacks like Stampede where you trample the ground. There's still some issues, like no doubt about it. There's still some bugginess. Like if you're asking because you're like, should I wait till full release? There's nothing wrong with waiting till full release, but it is absolutely playable. I will say, the end game, still not it for me. The mapping is fine. I'm not huge into mapping anyway. I hate to say that. Like PoE 1, I'm way more trying to do. Well, those are sick, dude. Holy cow. Yeah, we're definitely rolling that again. Actually, we'll keep this belt. I'm more into heist and stuff like that. I know that's like unpopular opinion. So the end game is a little, could be better. For me personally, I know some people like this update that they just released, their new patch just this week. I'm supposed to make everything better, but I'm not sure. Yeah, for me, I mean, I have it, obviously. I mean, if you're on the fence, I would get it. If you can, if you got the cash for it and everything, you can see I have like, let me see, I'll be embarrassed to say this. I have 1,600 hours in PoE 2. Some of that's AFK time, but yeah. I like it. I've played like 19 different characters. What builds are fun? I don't know as far as like what meta builds are fun. This shield build, anything on Smith of Katava is fun for me. Poison builds like Poison Burst Arrow and stuff are good for me, fun wise. We league started. Roth and I, the other guy who runs this channel, started. Yeah, Poison Pathfinder is dope. Roth and I, who started this channel, if you guys are familiar with our YouTube channel, we've done a couple build guides for the Infernal Legion non-weapon swap version. So it's not, doesn't require a weapon swap, which is powerful, by the way. The weapon swap with the Bogfeld. Our non-weapon swap version, though, on SSF gear on Smith of Katava, which is like the worst ascendancy to play as far as damage goes, completed the whole entire campaign like sleeping through it. It felt like twink gear, and it's super chill. I'm not a minion guy at all, and I'm not a righteous fire guy, and I absolutely love it. It's like I logged into it the other day just to run around, and it's just so absolutely smooth. It's controller friendly, beginner friendly. Not to like, you know, pat ourselves on the back here, but we put a ton of work into the the researching, especially with like True to Toru. He's another streamer, content creator that does. He has the whole Spectre library. He's crazy, dude. But his chat and Discord came over to ours and like did a ton of study or testing with us, and it's just we've really min-maxed the build quite a bit. Roth's character is a lot more powerful than mine. I think Rindar's even powerful than both of ours. Mine being the Smith, least powerful. Rindar's being the Lich, which is probably the strongest ceiling. And then Roth playing the Infernalist version. It is a little sketchy. I don't want this guy to kill me here. Field charge. Here. Yeah, you know, I did this clutch core race, and I didn't even know about shield charge. We don't follow like any of the meta, like on purpose. And so all the real racers, not the scrubs like us. No, we're not scrubs, but we just don't know any of like the racing strats. All these guys are shield slamming, like deleting bosses, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And I just was shield charging everything, which is like obviously been nerfed. If you played last league with Stomping Ground with the strength stacking, it was insane on every class, especially with like Rake. But I mean, we still beat everything. Just took us a little longer than everybody else. Yeah, I know a lot of people are having fun with minions. They're having fun with the Hollow Palm. I think Hollow Palm or just Monk, like Cold Monk.
Forward!
I see dudes like exploding screens with that and speeding around. Looks like they're playing PoE 1. And to go back up, somebody asked how many hours in PoE 1? A lot. Way more than double. And I started on PlayStation and I had a couple thousand hours there. So all in all, a lot of time. 'Cause I love this game and I love this company. Like, these are the people that I want to give my money to. Especially coming from playing, like, I was pretty serious Destiny 2 player. Like, I used to be like top 2% on the raid report for like speedrun raids and raid completions and like Sherpa raids and stuff like that. Later, homie. Thanks for coming by. You should pop into, if you ever come back again, pop into the Twitch so we can get the numbers and the follow. We're like so close to partner. I think they're so excited about Hollow Palm because, yo, thanks for the follow, Earl Enjoyer. Love you, homie. They're excited because it's new mostly, and it's cool. It's cool to run around One Punch Man, Jones, yikes. Oh, that was a failed attempt. But yeah, you do miss out on like at a minimum, right? +7 melee skills, yeah? That's insane. So I guess you could technically make up for it with like enough skill speed. Not make up for it, but like make it feel good with enough skill speed, right?
My satchel is
So you're like blitzing around the screen. Like, damn. I don't know who's super fast. Like Rock Lee when he drops the weights, dude. How about that? How about that throwback? During the tuning exam against Gara. That shit was sick. Anybody remember that? OG Naruto? Used to get that. We used to get the raw of that back in the day. Oh man, Alicia. Holy cow. What a nice little flask. Pro tip, always keep crafting stuff in your inventory. That's all good. Old school anime stuff. What is this? Aaron Inheritance. The effective chill on you is reversed. Self-chill.
the craftsmanship. It's exceptional.
I've never done a self-chill build. Alright, so these are the sketchy dudes right here. Like this stuff on the ground. Hold on, let me am I gonna take this life here? Safe. But all the movie houses. Yeah, it's beating me up. Chilled. Throw that thing on. I'm stuck in here, dude. Come up here, dude. Give me a second to kill these dudes so I can address your question, the respect it deserves about movie houses. I'm gonna shield charge this guy and he's gonna die.
Hate defines us all.
Not necessarily just from a video game movie, but all the movie houses from the different types of movies out there. Which one's my favorite?
I've no more room.
Or which is the scariest house? House on Haunted Hill? Haunting of Hill House, that house. Home Alone house. If you're looking to defend your position, probably what Bill's house from Last of Us. That dude had a setup.
Keep that.
Or the house from Up, dude. Did you see Up? Talk about make me cry in the first 5 minutes. What the heck? What a nice crossbow. I will keep. Oh yeah, I have a lot of hours in PoE 1 as well, mostly on SSF, or I guess group self found also. Let's switch to that after we kind of hooked up with It Fights Back YouTube. Go subscribe if you like cozy content. Awesome content creator, super smart, has the most impressive outer monologue I've ever seen in my life. People under the stairs? Whoa! Throwback, dude. What was that girl's name in that? Alice? That was scary as hell, dude. I saw that as a young man. I don't think I was supposed to see that. That and Full Metal Jacket. Saw that too young, dude.
No challenge.
I was like, oh. That's cool. They're dropping too much useful stuff for me here. This guy trying to sneak up on me, dude. Not a chance. I'll beat my drum. Whoa, or I'll just die. What the? Alright, you win. What does he have? What's the mod there? Oh, it's like a puddle of something. What is he stuck? What's happening? What is this? I'm not fighting that guy. Alright. I'm gonna do it. Selter, hard agree. I think at the overall it was like, okay, this is a nice movie, but my god. Over here. Okay, or not. The hardest boss I've ever fought. Game. Oh boy.
None shall pass.
What a worthy fight, dude. Look at that loot. Worth it. What's the best comedy ever filmed that was filmed in the same house? Also, shout out to On Cinema at the Cinema. Subscribe. On Cinema at the Cinema. I'm gonna subscribe to that right now. What is this? Is there a YouTube channel? I don't know how to use the internet. Alright, we're keeping all this stuff. I forgot those could get too. We're keeping this flask. It's a flask. Good.
Yes?
We're gonna keep that stuff actually. Also, are you named after the drink Clamato? one time I was in El Paso, Texas, and I hung out with a woman named Linda. And her favorite thing to drink was Clamato. Clamato? Red beers. It was fine. Not my jam, but this game is amazing. Still in early access. Alright, let's go through. We're gonna keep this. Well, I got 3 of these, dude. I need to put some supports on Fortifying Cry, huh? Like Raging Cry, is it? Wait. Or is that low, tier 4? I think it's tier 4. And Rage Warcry. That's it. 20 Rage! Need to put Rage on more of my stuff. I don't have the dex for this. Alright, we'll hang out. Good thing I put an extra socket on there. All that really meant. I can put something damaging on here too. What do we support that damage wise? Already know. I'm not really even using that shockwave totem anymore. Oh, I can go back through here. Okay. Okay. Back to gaming. Log in.
Charge!
Field charge gaming. Kidding.
Feel my wrath!
Shield ball. I'm gonna go blood magic too eventually. I'm not looking to deal with mana at all, ever. We are gonna do this first. What's our resistance look like? Solid. Or wetlands. Oh, I did get to. There's no checkpoint up there, dude. Here, let's get this waypoint. Let's just run back and forth a bunch. Gee.
This place reeks.
I don't need to go get this other checkpoint over here. But you are playing our Infernal Legion build. And you are playing on a Smith. You're cool with going slow, like me. And you're on controller. Or you don't want to press the direct minions button. The next zone has the best companion that you can catch with Tame Beasts. And that is Prowling Chimeral. But the farm is basically spawn into the zone and just run
Bright colors.
from one side of the zone to the other. Like this. Make sure you don't have like some kind of one-shot wind dancer and you look for these dudes right here.
Just try it.
Rare ones, obviously. You could, if you want to use, if you're going the Spectre route, you could just Spectre it, but you miss out on the buffs that they could have. And the best one's probably extra fire damage, but fire resistance is super helpful too because it'll save you points on the tree. Or if you get extra X damage, there's ways that you can scale that as well. Like chaos damage using the Zoph's Pyre, I think it is, support gem, or Infernalist and Lich. There's all kinds of fancy stuff you can do there. Regenerates life is also awesome too because you can generally get them to where you can use Infernal Legion Gem level 3, which is a lot more damage. Or multiplicative, maybe. I don't know. I wasn't clearing this zone though. I'll do this Abyss and then bounce. Because I do want that next, wow. It hurts here. It's a brutal farm for that companion, because they like rarely spawn rare. No pun intended. Or pun intended. And when they do, they'll be like periodically in rages and like accurate. You're like, oh cool. That really doesn't do much for our build. We thought Enraged was like the best thing ever. Last league. But it seems like from our testing, it doesn't really do any significant difference in damage or defenses. It does have, I think, a higher action though. So that can be helpful. Right, there's another one. They usually show up in packs. The two of them will run in off screen. And the reason I say don't run a big, super powerful Wind Dancer is they'll run in off screen and attack you and then explode. And then you're in trouble. Or they're in trouble. But you're in trouble because, like, I spent 4 hours farming one of them and killed like 3 by accident. They had like good mods that I would have taken to the end game. After I killed the 3rd one, I took a break the game for the day. I should also be swapping in and out. Increase area of effect and conk effect for bosses. I'm lazy.
You were no warrior.
And switching stuff on controller is like not super fun. You need to make the easy mouse and keyboard swap. Please. Mark, if you're listening. Save me. Tedium.
Nice try.
Ow. Hey, homegirl. You want to give me that water there, friend? Yeah, maybe. What are those pups doing? I don't have a pup crew tonight. They're on break.
Sickening rituals.
They had a stressful day though. They had their nails clipped.
Cower.
You would think that you're murdering my puppy. She's like screeches and crying. It's the worst. Well, guys, laser beaming me. Guys, sneak attacking me back here.
Meat creature.
Slowly. Ooh. Get slowly wrecked. That is also kind of a pitiful treasure. All. Thanks, friend. Okay. Nightbot was hollering at me.
The children, they whisper. They cry for help. Protection!
I don't want to like sift through all my support gems on stream, so after this we jump off. We'll clean it all up so there's no like admin time happening. It can be a little boring. I mean, theory crafting together is cool, but I don't want to just sit here like, is this better? We go. Hi. Let's run into your post there. Oh, I broke her armor with that.
Still.
Whoa.
It's a bala! Muck muck ebat! Imperial!
I'm not ready.
Oh.
Muck muck ebat!
No mana.
Easy.
Your captured souls will suffer no longer. A disgusting weapon.
Any easier. Overwhelming breath. 22 intelligence. What? Oh, the bash? Yeah, whatever. I want to use over. That's cool. Take it for now.
How can
You
Hi. So if you don't already have one, this is when you take the antidote charm. It will help you against Viper. I already have one. So then I would take one that had gain charges, whichever one it was. But there's really not great options here. So I will take
Honor.
bye-bye.
freezing charm. Whoa!
Make
Like
the
that.
most of it. Take care.
Aye.
Get a weapon upgrade here. Summit. I do need. I think it's a Vol. Curious. But I can swap. Holy sh.
Got a certain charm, that one. If you hear a click,
For the next character. What's up, homie? Are the dogs downstairs, yeah? Pretty nice. Garbage.
Oh, out.
Some melee
Okay.
skills on the gloves is pretty good.
Yes.
Since she's having on there.
Nice try! Steel yourself!
Definitely an upgrade. Gonna be fire res and like T5 life. Or generation. Not bad.
You were no warrior.
Huh. I just upgraded my shield, so there, I don't know. I'll luck out and be able to. Oh, that's good. If I get high armor. Thorns. Dangormus' favorite mod. Supposedly. Going, dude. Also, if you're playing Smith, especially hardcore, want some help with Viper, you have a good amount of armor, you can take dedication to Kataba first on after you do the Chaos Lab. And where is it? Leather bindings can help out with that fight just because the poison degen all over the place. Then you can respec out because generally you're gonna go for more life, or you can take the 75 fire res. Easy.
This is curious.
But I won't do the second lab or whatever this game second trial till I at least have a good base body armor. And that Vol Curious, I forget what, might be 36. We'll see. We'll drop one.
Don't get eaten.
But I won't ascend until I get one.
Welcome.
At least, you know, on a. This is kind of like, I don't work with this. Yeah, I'll mess with that. See here. See here. Yeah, that's cool. Couple of these bad boys at it. Yeah, fire res. Not what I wanted. That sucks. Not at all what I wanted there. That's not it either. Alright. We'll keep that for low level Jones later on. We're about to get more fire res anyway from the boss coming up, so that should get us close to a lightning cap, but we have more than enough res for really any of the upcoming bosses. We'll be overcapped for a while soon. Also have pretty good block chance. The character feels pretty great so far. But yeah, I'll probably take this first just to be safe. I don't ever really have problems with her.
These statues make me wary.
There's like a couple things you can make sure that you do to
Nice try!
dodge her most important attacks and try to not knock her out of the arena and bug it out like that. Yeah, trying to double axe handle slash you behind. Kill, dude. Wait, Fiber. Not a sponsor.
Need mana.
Lovely.
Weakling.
Crafting currency. Or not. I was just kidding. Anyway. I didn't really want any bones. Field charge this guy. Hey. Hey, buddy. And then now I'm gonna come down here, take the, I think it's probably quite unnecessary right now. I did it in the race and I liked it, and then I'll come up here and take Blood Magic, Prism Guard, and these guys right here. Take this skill speed. That's what I'll do. I'll come up here and take this skill speed first. That's what I'll do next. Physical damage. Then maybe I'll go all into fire. I don't know. Like I said, I don't generally plan out some of these builds. Feel it out. You can't backfire, obviously. But I usually just try to brute force through it and fix my mistakes as I go. Although, I can't remember what I rolled recently. It just felt so bad. And I got to maps and I was like, yeah, I'm done. I just deleted the character. I was like,
This mechanism.
time for us to part ways.
Oh, goodness.
It's alive!
No stone unturned.
Meet your maker! None shall pass!
I will come back for that. Hey! After I pick up this soul core. Conveniently placed. Be an upgrade in here, surely.
So this is why the treasure hunters do it.
How'd I kill this dude? Back away, sir.
Soulless one! Need mana.
Yeah, we're gonna go blood magic. And we'll probably take some more of the strength. Increase damage for strength and less mana. That won't affect us. And we should, if we have a little bit of leech and a lot of good regen off the ascendancy and the tree, should be good to go. This is what we want, but white. Yeah, running from me. What is this? Howard. This is a dead end. Good morning, Ricks. Welcome back.
None shall
Almost
pass!
bedtime here. We're just in a little short stream, but been hanging out. We had to shoot some of our streaming stuff. I broke my OBS somehow, probably by doing nothing. and it's still a little wonky with some of the alerts and like the blurps and whatever. That's all Roth, the other guy on the channel. 627. Woo! Time for coffee. You already make your coffee? Might not be the way at all. Oh, nice. It disabled. Can't watch anything at work anymore. Not that I would. If anybody that I work with is watching, I would never. But if I would have, yeah, if I wanted to, on my lunch break. I wish though, because I can multitask, so I could have something up. I used to be able to, you know, listen to something in the background, watch something, watch a little Twitch stream here or there, some YouTube, some documentaries, top 5 anime villain videos. Damn, son. I walked past it. I did. Another soul core. It's like my birthday here. Some fire res. These guys are gonna double. Oh! Hit me.
Dare disturb me.
Okay, okay.
I can't yet.
Taste flame.
That wasn't bad. Well, last league on League Start, when everything was overtuned, man, Roth and I played as a duo. That guy sucked, dude. Alright, hopefully find some. This guy's sneaking up on me, dude. Aim. Hopefully find a body armor here. We go ascend, and we'll call it.
This seems like something Elva would know about.
Alright.
None shall pass! Crumble! You were no warrior.
What do my boot like, I wonder? Like I really didn't need 2 shield walls. Yo, lucky. Whoa, both of them. Now drop a mage blood. Very convenient.
I should find a larger soul core for this. Is it supposed to spark like that?
I killed it rare. Drop nothing. There it is. This is the corruption chamber. I don't need it.
Protection!
Got this rare chest though.
My satchel is full.
Of what? Wait a minute. Wrong. It's not a dead end. This is a dead end.
Fear
It's
will
not what I thought it
best you.
was. It's down for you. West. Another soul core and dead end. I actually should be using a Jade Amulet. So I can throw on a couple more green gems.
Back to the central chamber.
I mean, I got the checkpoint. Yes.
There is.
Get up, there's a monster. More break stuff, do you? I'll do this. Speed this up. Best Tom Cruise film?
Why don't you do the honors?
That's tough. I'll be honest, when I went back and saw Maverick,
Now we just have to remove it from that giant construct. Good luck.
it was pretty crazy. That was like the first thing, you know, a lot of us saw in the theaters, yeah? After the COVID times. It's pretty good. He's also good in Legend. I don't know, he's a talented dude. Even if he's a little on the crazy side. I don't get hit by that.
Got you!
Oh, hold on now. Days of Thunder also good. Yes, there's a lot, man.
Val jealously count their
That's
secrets.
a tough one.
I've no more room.
I actually need that large soul. Life regen. What else is good? Dang. I mean, a lot. I fell off the Mission Impossible train, unfortunately. The Two Towers, easy. But that's because my boy Aylmer is in that, and I've always been like a spear guy, you know, in the old Anytime I played anything in Final Fantasy, I'd play a Dragoon. So when the horse boys showed up, I was like, yo, my people. So, gotta be the Two Towers. Return of the King also good. All three of them, I haven't even seen the 3 Hobbit movies, to be honest. Regrettably or not regrettably, I don't know. Are they good? I heard they were just like kind of bloated. Not what I want here. Big life. It's, can I throw a... Yeah, okay, let's see what this does. Take that fire ass. Yeah, I mean... Does he? Or is he just oddly handsome? Not oddly. Uniquely handsome. That's all. What does he say? I'd cut off your head, dwarf. It stood about, what, a foot taller or something to that effect. Damn, that was not good. Not a good accent or a good quote. And then Legolas is like, you die before you blow. That was better. Yeah, we'll do that. That's true. The horse... I don't know about that. The horse nose... Not my jam either. I'm 100% with you on that. But I wasn't like a Aragorn stan, if you will. Or really any of the other brothers in that movie. And, you know, I was young, so I was like looking for like somebody to look up to, you know what I mean? Like, which one of these dudes... Me. Who do I see myself connecting with? You know what I mean? And he was it, dude. They came over riding over the mountain, hilltop there. Like, oh, they're here. The quick reaction force is here, dude. It will save us.
Finally.
Awesome, dude. Alright, quick, Also, fun fact. With the quest version here, Inscribed Ultimatum, for those of you who might not know, this is another farming method for beasts, for like the Stoneclad Gorilla, which is pretty good for Infernal Legion early on. Or if you're trying to farm the Behemoth, like a couple of the other homies use. If you don't finish the trial and you exit at like area level 3 or whatever, you can come back here and open the zone back up, and it doesn't use up the ultimatum inscription. And you can do that as many times as you want until your mind is numb,
Man of two worlds
like mine was.
comes to face the ultimate test.
Did he? Oh, no way. That's awesome. I love... Do you guys, anybody remember pop-up video that was on like what was it, VHS? Or what was that channel, VHF?
Prove yourself before chaos.
And they used to just like show videos and they'd have like the pop-up facts and stuff like that. Elmer lost his sword. Or that Aragorn broke his toe, right? When he kicked the helmet. I love that, dude. That needs to come back.
Descends.
Roth and I were talking about doing something like that for PoE stuff, like as you're going through like pop-up. Fun fact, you know, the Trial Master first showed up in the Chaos or in Ultimatum League, etc. of PoE 3.156, I forget.
Got you.
I love that stuff. Good trivia over there. Pop-up video, yeah. Pop-up video. Back in the day when the TV had stuff that was watchable. You didn't just have to watch 4 hours of Simon Whistler talk about crime stories or whatever. Good channels though, Warfronts and stuff like that. Good narration voice. Yeah, absolutely. Then they got like too much in the reality and stuff like that. But some of the older shows, like I love the 80s, 90s, etc. Those are pretty solid shows.
Don't give up so early.
Also, if you're doing this for the farm, you're looking for the rare monsters modifier here. Hopefully you get it on the first round.
Restrict your every move.
And then you have more options or more opportunities to find good modifiers for your tame beast. This is a pretty good farming method. Like early on League Start, if you're trying to find a good beast and you are using our build or a similar build. Intergalactic? Yo. I had that Beastie Boys CD. Like my sugar with coffee and cream.
Cower.
Oh, unless you're talking about the movie Intergalactic. That's the case. Build's feeling good. The other thing that's good here that you see there is it drops a ton of like level 10 skill gems, which is perfect for if you're catching a bunch of tame beasts and you're wanting to like, you know, decide from 10 that you capture or whatever. Hey, another weird fact. On the other side, when you're trying to get in, there'll be a lever, like right here. What that is the platform goes down, like there it is, that switch down there. The platform goes down, especially if you're in a party. You're like locked up here. You can just run up to the switch and hit it and bring the elevator back up to you. Figured that out the hard way. Because we were like, dude, you left me on the platform! And we're like, trying to figure out how to get down there. And I was like,
Don't
wait a minute.
give up so early.
This button looks useful.
Coagulated masses.
Hopefully we
before
don't get
you.
the Giga Vulture boss.
Stay close or perish.
Most of these mods are pretty free on this guy.
Protection.
The only ones that kind of suck are like no. The flask one can suck if you don't have enough regen. And volatiles are pretty bad, but you can always take volatiles on the boss, because then you only have one monster that dies, and not like you kill a pack and 1,000 volatiles are flying at you. And I guess I could just face tank those too. That's cool. I have not seen the Giga Dad Dark Souls video. What is that? How is the warrior in the endgame? I think warrior mains would tell you it's awesome. I have not leveled a melee warrior to the end game this league, so it's hard for me to say. But I mean, I see people building pretty crazy Gigatank totem characters on like Warbringer,
This is just a warm-up.
generic melee titans that are pretty crazy. With like a, you know, two-hand giant's blood slam guys. We're gonna do.
Lightning
gosh, yeah.
always strikes twice.
This is the. So we fought this guy on practice runs, and he disappeared.
To your
Like
end.
he didn't disappear. He became invisible. And we could not see him. So when he did this, he killed my whole team. It was not cool. So we had to reset. Then we submitted that as a bug to the event guys, and they were nice enough to put some rules in there. Little sketchy.
Do not get so conceited.
bad.
Nothing can
Mortal.
stand against those graced by the first ones.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm guessing his dad is, yeah, not a big gamer, huh? Missing out. Or I guess he's not missing out now. Damn, these are like almost an awesome replacement for my gloves.
The
Hi.
row. Improve.
Did not mean to do that. Oh no, you don't have to ever apologize for.
Approach the altar and claim your reward.
Not everybody can speak multiple
I
languages.
will carry the wisdom
So.
of the vow.
It's awesome. I see. So I played a staff Amazon, and it felt like super squishy. But all the warriors I've played have felt incredibly tanky. So we're gonna take this now. Oh, here. Take that first. What am I doing, guy? Take that first. There we go. Take the Chaos Res just for the extra. Take the regen. Now we gotta unequip this body armor that has a lot of fire res on it. Hopefully we don't kill our all res. Barely touched it. So I'll probably leave this without anything in it. But actually maybe I'll put some life runes in here. But I'm not going to spend a ton of time on this one because it's just temporary. Once I get to Act 4 and get rid of the interludes, then I'll start cranking it up. I'm not sure if my dad played anything, but my mom used to no life Dr. Mario and Tetris. She'd be like, "It's time for bed." And I'd be like, "Well, what are you going to do?" And she's like, "Don't worry about me, son. Get in bed." And then I would hear the Tetris theme from my bedroom. And I'd be like, I know Legend of Zelda is like a foot away from that Nintendo. She's choosing to play Tetris. But she was into puzzles and stuff, so. Good call, Easy P. Yeah, I can see that as probably like pretty rage-inducing if you're like you have no idea what you're doing. At being the dad and you're like, you know, especially playing Elden Ring and you get an arrow off screen. You're like, dude, rage-inducing. Or you run into that first guardian and you come out after the first boss, after the first encounter. I guess that's not a boss, it's just a regular mob. Here, wait, these upgrade? Oh my god. Crazy. I don't have the dexterity. And I just put a dex necklace on. What the? Dexterity. 22. It's 27, 85. 26. Alright. Second respec 1. Strength.
What have you learned?
I'm not gonna like it
I've
though.
changed my mind.
Change my mind. Yo, Tetris. Yes. Tetris on Game Boy. Sick. So Roth plays Easy B. Last league, Roth played a spear. Chayula. It was like unkillable. Super Giga Overleach. Why is this body armor in here? That's not where body armors go. It was a pretty badass build. Not an upgrade. Bad. We will throw them in here in case his character rips though. Cancel that. This. Not what I wanted. Although I could switch these on for her. Oh, the ground degen? Oh, the abyssal monsters always kill you. Or they probably overwhelm you. Yeah, do you have enough leech and like stun threshold and elemental threshold like B mentioned? What are we doing here? Fine cry. Alright, yeah, we do have to call it, because I do have to adult tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, they're rippy, period. Especially T15, 16, if you're juicing up those maps. They're going to be... You know, they're pretty strong. Especially when you go underground into the abyssal depths. So, I would just take a look at... You have enough deflection... Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say without looking at the character. Just go warrior and carry a big shield. Shield charge into stuff. Bang on the ground. Shout. Yell at everything. Alright, cool. Call it there. Thank you guys for coming in. Appreciate it. I think Roth will be live tomorrow on the channel. If not, I'll jump on probably... this week should be on the schedule. If you look at our schedule, we're try to stream 4 times a week, twice on the weekends. That's me. 2 times during the week. That's Roth. We do switch it up once in a while. I do have in-laws coming this weekend, but they do have some plans. So when I'm on dog duty back at the house, I'll try to jump on. And we're probably not going to race this weekend, just because I don't know. I'm not really a racer in PoE2. I do the gauntlet. Every time the gauntlet's available, looking forward for that. But I don't know speedrun strats or anything, so I would not be competitive. It would just be for entertainment, and that's on Sunday. It's the second race hosted by GGG. The third will be the following week. We might just do a pre-race, waiting party for the stream, or for the race rather. Pre-race stream party. But anyway, appreciate y'all for coming in. We'll be back this week tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. It's getting late.